These two ETFs, FTEC and FSELX, are absolutely crushing it this year. I started both positions at the beginning of 2025 and I am already up 12% on FTEC, as you can see here, 12.85%, right? And I'm already up 17.51% on FSELX this year alone, okay? But here is the thing, I am not selling, I am buying more because I believe both could 5 times by 2030, and I'll show you exactly why. Welcome back to Invest with Intention YouTube channel. If you are new here, welcome. I am documenting my journey from 13,000 to 50,000 in 3 years. And as always, this is not a financial advice. Please talk to a financial advisor before buying anything you see in this video. Okay, why I chose these ETFs? Let's start with FTEC. Let's start with FTEC, okay, the Fidelity Information Technology Index Fund. It tracks the biggest tech names: Apple, Microsoft, Nvidia. Basically, the same companies driving the AI and automation boom. This fund gives me exposure to long-term tech growth without having to pick individual winners. Okay, so as you can see here, right now I have 7.2 shares, and I did not buy all these 7 shares at the same time. So let's look at when I started buying this. As you can see here, I started buying this on January 27, 2025. I bought on the same day. I bought 59 shares, $59, $40, $21, right? And so almost like 4 shares, 0.4 shares in my first buy in January, and then in February, almost a month later, I added to my position, right? It did not matter how much money I got, I just kept adding whatever I can, right? Buying at $34, 23, 21, whatever I can afford. Okay, so let's look here. I kept adding, I kept dollar costing into this, and that's how I got to 7.2 shares. And right now, as you can see, it is 11.21% of my account value, and I want to keep adding to that because I want to make it one of my core positions. Okay, then there is FSELX, Fidelity Semiconductors, one of my highest conviction ETFs. Semiconductors are the backbone of every innovation happening right now. AI, EVs, data centers, and even defense stocks, tech, right? When chip demands grow, so does this fund. And that's exactly what's happening right now. Okay, so as you can see with this fund, I have 22.266 shares. Okay, and it's 6.55% of my account. And I did not buy all 22 at the same time again, right? I dollar cost average into this as well. My first buy was February 28, 2025, and I bought, let's just say, 3 shares. And then in March, I kept adding, right? 1.157 shares. In April, I added, right? In May, looks, I don't know if I bought or I didn't. Let's see. In May, I did not buy, so I did buy in June and July. You see, I just kept adding. It didn't matter here. I bought less than 1 share, right? I just kept dollar cost averaging into this, and that's how I got to 22 shares. And I want to keep adding to this because, like I said, I want to make this one one of my core positions as well, right? So since January 2025, I have been dollar cost averaging into both, not trying to time the market, just consistently buying, right? And FTEC, like I said, is up 12% already, as you can see, almost 13. And FSELX is up 17.51%. Okay, but my long-term conviction goes way beyond short-term returns. I've right, I've always wanted to add to this and hold it for the longest possible time. Why I believe this could 5 times by 2030. Okay, tech spending is expected to grow from around 5 trillion to over 8 trillion globally by the end of the decade. AI infrastructure is exploding. Companies like Nvidia, AMD, and Taiwan Semi are at the heart of that. Semiconductors are expected to grow at a 12 to 15% annual rate through 2030, and both FTEC and FSELX are directly exposed to these megatrends. So while everyone is focused on short-term corrections, I am focused on 2030 and beyond. I'll keep dollar cost averaging into both ETFs every month, especially on red days. My plan is simple: keep holding, reinvest all dividends, and review positions as I keep adding to it. I'm not chasing hype, I am holding long-term conviction. If you found this helpful, hit the like button. It really helps push this video out to more investors. Comment below, are you investing in FTEC, FSELX, or other AI related ETFs, and subscribe if you want to follow my journey to grow my portfolio over the next 3 years to 50K. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.